Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the New York Yankees.
And now, we welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
York Yankees.
And taking the ball for the Yankees, Paul Blackburn. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Just about ready to roll. Jake Mangum getting ready to hit, and he lays down a bunt. Bare hand scoop, fires to first. Yeah! It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the Pirates lineup now. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. Foul ball there. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 10.
Brian Reynolds here. Quick move to first, and he's back in easily. That misses. Ball one. Man at first, one away. And that one's a little bit low. 3-1. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. Two on, one out. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
That's a really good take.
And the sweeper misses. Ryan O'Hearn next to bat for the Bucks. Payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Golden opportunity right here. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. 0-2 now. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Line, and that's a base hit. One run's in. Throw into third. In there safely.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. In there at the knees.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Off the mark there.
That's a ball.
Now 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
The 2-2 on the way. Got him looking. That's the first curve we've seen today, and it shouldn't be the last.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Jacob Gonzalez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Two on, 2 outs. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's a ball and a strike. Here's a high chopper. Chisholm. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Pirates 2, and the Yankees coming to bat. Back in New York. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Paul Skeens. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
The 0-2. And there's a base hit to left. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So up next, Ben Rice.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hitting better than 350 this month.
Grisham on at first. Nobody out. Off the catcher and rolls away. No advance, though. And there's a foul ball. That one missed. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business. Challenge from behind the dish here, so the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. First and second here, no outs. Fought off foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. One and two here. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swings through that. The 0-1. Ripped to right. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Jason Dominguez.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And the 1-0. That one fouled off.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that's outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
The 3-1. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Angel Chavin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis.
Henry Davis.
Come on, Angel.
And ball 1. There's a strike at the knees. That's a little high. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Way high with that one. And now 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting 9. The center
Got the
fielder,
top of the ball a little bit, but not much.
Billy
That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Strike one.
In the air left field. Bellinger has a beat on it. Makes the grab.
Up next to the Pirates, the designated hitter, Jake.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. And now the DH, Jake Mangum. He's 0 for 1. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
No,
He's
that's
just
a ball.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Let's go, New York.
Line drive to short and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Come on, Yankees.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Davis off of first with 2 away.
Here we go, Angel.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Come on, come on.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with
Up
2
next to the
away.
Pirates, the left fielder,
At the
number
plate
10,
for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Outside. And now it's even 1-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2-1 now. Oh, he can't hang on. Still manages a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busted down the first base line, beat the throw pretty easily. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
On the ground to the
No,
left.
that's foul ball.
And that's just foul. Oh, 1 down. And that is out of play.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Brings it in. And that's the third out. Pirates leave them loaded, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss, strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
That's a ball.
And that's outside. They're down 3-1. That catches the corner. Volpe thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they still got both their challenges. One out man at first. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Quick toss to first.
No, he's in there.
Back in on a dive.
No, that's a ball.
The 1-0.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Now quick throw to first. Volpe dives back in safely. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Volpe, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. The 1-0. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. This one popped up. And there's one down.
Up next for the Pirates, the shortstop, Jacob Gonzalez.
So now with 1 away and a man at second, Jacob Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Grounded out his first time up. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Man at second. And a foul ball. Stays alive. The 0-2. Down and in, moved his feet. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Line drive. Base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Fouled off down the right side. Two on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
To pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Good eye right there.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And they're all loaded up.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Up next for the Pirates, Billy Cook. Fly to left his first time. This is again 5 in a row. Movement in the bullpen, Camilo Doval. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Late swing, fouled off. One out, base is full.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one hooked foul. The 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Popped up. Infield fly
That's an
called
infield fly.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, York Yankees.
Ball, hot.
Left field. That one back there.
Oh, oh.
And that's a foul ball. Two outs. Bases are full. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Ball one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Oh.
Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
He was all over that one. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Oh, look at the stop. The feed for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Pirates 2 and the Yankees nothing.
Now pitching for the
New
Yankees.
pitcher now, Camilo Doval.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Jared Triolo.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Over to Goldie. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today. No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. In the air to left center. Bellinger on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Valdez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a 1-2. Got him. 3rd out. Bucks go down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Foul ball there. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Jason Dominguez.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Backed off the plate that time. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The Pirates leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out towards right center field. Valdez on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
The batter,
and that
13,
quickly 2 away.
Second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Foul ball. 2-2 now. Just misses with that one. And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Yanks held in check. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Just missed.
You know, these Pirates digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
A little bit high. Ball 2. He swings and fouls one off.
Let's go, Bombers.
2-2 now. On the ground, Caballero tosses to first.
Yep,
and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
No, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Let's go, New York. Hey! Nope, that's low.
in for a strike. Good slider. And it remains 2-2. Slider misses outside. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
The shortstop, Jacob.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Camilo Doval won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for the
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Up next for the Pirates, Jacob Gonzalez. 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grisham on the move. And that is that. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning, Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Did he go?
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Jose Caballero digs in now.
Oh!
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
No!
Wells, the base runner at first with one out. Here's a 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Can't glove it cleanly. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Paul Skeens gives way, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
New pitcher
the
on
Pirates,
here, number 66.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Close
No,
one,
that's a
doesn't
ball.
get the call. Ball 1. Two on, 1 out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Yohan Ramirez appears to be getting loose. And that's a strikeout looking. Grisham wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Just missing there. Ball 3. Ben Rice would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Second and third, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that'll load the bases.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
High fly ball out to left field. Reynolds settles under this one, brings it in. Runner tags from third. Wells comes round and he scores. And now they trail by 1.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Fastball is outside. Here's a 2-0. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a payoff pitch. Grounds one to short. On to O'Hearn. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We're through 5. It's the Pirates 2 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Henry Davis, the next to hit.
The catcher, Henry Davis.
This one in the air right field. Dominguez going back on this one. Makes a mess of this one. It gets down. Oh, 2 now.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, number 25, Billy Cook.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Bounce to third. Throws to first in time.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Jared Triolo.
Up the middle, a dive, nice stop from his knees to throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
So digging in, Ryan Reynolds, a switch hitter batting right.
That's the ball.
Reynolds, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. The lefty, the 1-0.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Step off, throw to first. Triolo back on a dive. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. Brings it in for the third out. One in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Well, we go bottom six. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
On the ground, right side. But that rolls foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The 0-2. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That one lifted to left. Reynolds drops steps, heads back on it. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate.
Ball 1.
And another ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 3. Anthony Volpe waiting to hit for the Yankees. Two down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. Score holds, it's 3-1.
Now pitching for the
Ryan Yarbrough will take over here.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Leading off for the Pirates, the right fielder, Esmeralda Valdez.
In the air, right field. Dominguez on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next
One
for
away.
Pittsburgh, the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches. Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
8th pitch of the at bat coming up. Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Gonzalez.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez.
Oh.
The 1-0.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1.
Oh.
And that's outside. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He makes the grab.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Late swing, foul to the left. And the 0-2. That one just misses. In the dirt, throws to second. In there, he's safe. And now a man into scoring position.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
And on second, 2 down. Just a slow ground ball this time, but it kicks foul. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. O'Hearn headed for the plate. The throw's offline, he's safe. It's 4-1.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 outs, runner at first. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Just missed. And the 1-0. Gets the outside corner with that one. Gonzalez off of first with 2 away.
Nope, outside.
The 2-1. That clips the corner.
Woo.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two. And that's outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ryan Yarbrough is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Cruz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. 2 on, 2 outs. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
The 1-1.
Whoa.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-1.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Johan Ramirez.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now it's the DH, Anthony Volpe. He is struck out, and he is walked. That one fouled off. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a foul out of play. Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. 2-2 now. Got him. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Hey!
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss. The Buccos leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beans.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
That one is absolutely belted. Going back. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. One left for the Yankees, and they trail it 4-1. Back for more from the Bronx. They put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
There's a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Brent Hedrick, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The 0-1.
Ball, high.
And that one is in for a strike. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Now fly ball to right center. And there's one down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Jared Triola.
First pitch swinging.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike two. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings over the splitter for strike three.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Esmeralyn Valdez.
Hey!
Quick move to first, and he dives back in safely. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. The 0-2. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. So one left for Pittsburgh, but they lead it 4-1.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Pirates,
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Dennis Santana.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Ben Wright.
Oh!
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Huh.
Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Ball.
Left field.
Ho,
And a foul
ho,
ball.
ho!
Three-two now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three-two. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Huh.
The 0-1. The Yankees trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he hits a ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And here comes Bellinger. He's been a great free agent sign. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on.
Oh.
One, 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. Just missed. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Yankees. And this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Now pitching for the
We're
Yankees.
back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brent Hedrick.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Leading off for the Pirates, the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
First pitch misses.
Oh.
Hedrick measures 6 feet 6 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2019. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under it. And there's one away.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. David Bednar, the closer, is getting loose. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Gonzalez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Now pitching for
Welcome
Pittsburgh,
back, and
number
here comes the
31,
closer, Gregory Soto.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Yes. Nope. Ball one.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot, and they inch closer. It's 4-2. These fans are really excited right now.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
That's a ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-0.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Slider for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Strike one.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Now 1-1. Good eye right
outside.
there. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Tap back to the mound. On to O'Hearn. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Hey.
This could end it. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.